Hey everyone, welcome back to Cosmic Life. Today I'm going to be talking about the new moon in Taurus happening on Tuesday, May 7th. This is Eastern time zone, so adjust to your time zone accordingly. So we have a very positively aspected new moon. It's very well supported. I think this is going to be a great energy for all of us. We have a lot to benefit from. So let's dive into why I'm saying this. We have the new moon happening at 17 degrees of Taurus. And if you remember, we had the Jupiter Uranus conjunction at 21 degrees Taurus. So we're within a few degrees of that conjunction happening, which makes it more potent of a potential to see the seeds of that Jupiter-Uranus conjunction and what that conjunction will bring into our world regarding great new beginnings that can transpire over 14 years, right? This new moon is also being ruled by Venus, and Venus just went into Taurus last week, and Venus will be 7 degrees away from the new moon. So it's not, it's not a tight conjunction, but she is pretty close. And Venus being the ruler of the new moon makes her support that much greater. And we also have the great benefic Jupiter in Taurus, adding more beneficial favoring towards whatever new beginnings that we're starting during this time. With new moon cycles, we're talking about something that may start over the next 2 weeks during the cycle, and will show the fruit or, the culmination of what you began 6 months from now when we see the full moon happening in Taurus. So during this new moon cycle, we have the support of Jupiter and Venus. We have Uranus only a few degrees away from the new moon. I believe it's still at 21 degrees. And we have a great potential for change. With Uranus being close to the new moon, that is giving us the ability to make great changes. It's giving us, some uniqueness to what we may be starting. And this could be a little surprising. You may be taking a different approach to things that you're beginning now, maybe in a way that you never did before. And it is going to be beneficial for you because with Uranus being close to it, Uranus wants you to take that different approach. Uranus wants you to be unique and do things in a way that is beneficial for you. And not be confined to rules and, I guess you can say, the way that society wants you to confine to. So we also see during this time, Saturn is well aspected to the new moon. Saturn is sextiling the new moon, which brings an added benefit, and Saturn wants you to do the work and put in the effort towards something that is going to give you long-term benefit, right? And with Saturn in Pisces, Saturn's been making us do the spiritual work and the inner work, and we are going to, really give ourselves the ability to have those new beginnings if we just stay the course and put in the effort and take a slow, steady approach, especially with Taurus. Taurus is not quick moving. Taurus, needs time for change. And so, with the new moon sextiling Saturn, I definitely feel focusing on a, very practical, steady, grounded approach to what you're beginning is the way to go. And if it's, a new relationship or new financial endeavors or a creative project, there's going to be some work that you have to put into it to see the results that you want to see. So we have a lot of great potential with this. This is really like, I feel like this is the green light. And this is really where we can start seeing the benefit of the Jupiter Uranus conjunction show its potential to all of us. I really like this new moon, and I think it will be much needed after a lot of the prior astrology that we've seen. We're coming out of the Mercury retrograde cycle. We're in the post-shadow period, so things are starting to clear up. We're taking those last looks at things that we were reviewing during the retrograde cycle. Chiron has been in major focus for a few months, and we're like coming out of all of that work, all of that healing work, the needing to take a look at things for our own individual lives, and rethinking how we're going about what it is that we want for ourselves, especially with Chiron being in the focus, the North Node being close to it, and having that Mercury retrograde in Aries. It's really a lot of self-work, a lot of self-focused. And I think, this is our time where, after all of that we've learned, that we reflected on, we're now able to start new and make some changes that are, long lasting and fruitful. So I really love it. And I've been saying with the Jupiter Uranus conjunction, I feel like with it happening in Taurus, this is really giving us the ability to manifest something solid in our world, because Taurus is all about having something stable and solid. It's an earth sign, and it wants the finer things in life. It wants something of value. It doesn't want, second best. And I think if you take a look at what it is that you've learned through all of the prior cycles, you can really focus on how you've evolved from that and what it is you want for yourself moving forward, and imagine it for yourself, and really believe that you can have the things that you value the most, and the goals that you're thriving towards. This is definitely a harmonious energy with this new moon, and Venus is definitely going to help us tap into those energies to find our harmony, our peace, and what we really love. And I can't say much more than that, because this is just it. This is probably I haven't looked at all the new moon cycles for the year, but this is definitely the best new moon so far in 2024. And I think it'll be great for all of us. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be making more. I will probably make some shorts this week because I do have a lot going on, but I'll probably make a few for some of the daily energy check-ins. And if you found this helpful, please subscribe to my channel. Feel free to share your comments. I respond to all of them. Like the video, and share the video with anyone that you know that would like it as well. So I will be back with more. Have a great week.